So, Brian, tell me about all these things we're holding.
I love 40s, 50s, and 60s advertising. They just don't make advertising like this anymore. And Philip Morris, of course, being the biggest sponsor for the run of I Love Lucy, created cigarette cartons for Christmas as well as for Father's Day. So these two displays here were in-store displays for advertising cigarette cartons. Both of these are extremely rare and extremely hard to find. Having that type of advertising that is so fragile, being able to preserve that is an amazing, amazing thing. I paid $1,800 for both of these, and I paid $400 for that cigarette carton there.
I know cigarettes are expensive, but $1,800 for 2 boxes, that's pretty steep.
And I paid $2,000 for this, and I paid $2,500 for the one that she's holding right there. And this little guy right here, I paid $500 for that one.
Another thing I've learned on the show is that this is appealing not only to I Love Lucy collectors or Lucille Ball collectors, but then vintage advertisers or cigarette collectors, any number of kind of cross-collateralizing of that. I don't know that my math is that good, but I think around 7,200, is that
Think
for
about,
all of
yeah.
it? So how did he do on this?
Well, you really hit it on the head, being that it's going to go to a larger audience. The prices go up on that. So your boxes of these cigarettes, I think we're talking about $3,500. The one that you're holding, Brian, the America's Finest Cigarettes, I think we're talking about $650 to about $800 on that one. So you may have paid a little bit on that. However, you're making it up on the others. Now, on these other two, they're easel back. They stood on the table. This one doesn't have the backing to it, which does affect the price. You're probably talking $2,500 on this easel back, up to $3,500. The cigarette box that I have, you're talking about $800 to $1,000. And then this piece,
It's amazing.
I'm going to estimate it from $1,750 to about $2,500.
That's what I was figuring.
Here we go. Do you want the number?
I want the number. Give it to me.
$11,300.
Cha-ching! We're in Vegas. We hit the jackpot. We're doing it.